so much going on with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Talk about first your relationship with Antonio and how all of this manifested between you guys, and if there was any conversations going on about what was transpiring within the locker room and within the organization.
Yeah, I mean, my relationship with Antonio Brown, we're cool. I mean, we're boys. When we go out there, we play in a game. It's a 1-1 punch, we always say. We want to both go out there to be great and just try to compete. The situation with AB and what's going on, in the locker room, it's tough, man. Obviously, there's some things I can't say, but we all want to be great. And, having AB on the team does amazing things. Obviously, I don't want him to leave. He's a great mentor, all those great things. So he's helped out a lot.
I played with a polarizing figure in Dallas by the name of Terrell Owens, and I understood the gravity of that, and everybody talked about what kind of guy he was without actually being in the locker room and experiencing him from a day-to-day. What kind of dude is AB in the locker room and around you guys?
Man, AB's AB. He's cool with everybody. He never really looks down at nobody. He's just a guy that, everyone wants to be around because of what he can do on the field. I mean, he works hard every day in, day out. And, that's something that, when you want to be in his shoes one day, to have the opportunity to, to be that guy. And, for him in the locker room, man, everybody likes AB. Like, why not?
With that said, with his not having been there for the last game of the season, do you believe, based on the locker room dynamics, whatever they may be right now, that he can come back to Pittsburgh and smooth everything over?
No, definitely not. I think, like I said, he's a guy that, we want on the team. Obviously, what he does for our team, he does amazing things. He produces, he does, things that, we all like. He's a great mentor to me. I mean, there's no situations, no problems with me and him. So I don't see him, going anywhere.
JuJu, let's have this conversation. It's just me and you, and it's not millions of people watching. It's just me and you having a conversation. You can be a #1 receiver for a franchise, right? Do you, and I know you laud AB, it's a different dynamic in the locker room with your own teammates, especially when you got personal relationships. But are you really looking forward to this opportunity to be the #1 guy in Pittsburgh just in case AB doesn't come back?
Oh, no doubt. I mean, I think every receiver, every young dude wants to be the #1 guy for their franchise. Me being a young dude who's very, grateful to have this opportunity that comes to me in hand. I'm going to embrace it. If I'm going to be the #1 guy, that's something that I'm going to have to do, and I've been wanting to do that. We always talked about it. It's never a 1-2 punch. It's always a 1-1. I never really thought, being the #2 guy. I always thought, always aside by AB, and that we were going out there to win for our team and do what's best for this organization.
I know being young is an excuse sometimes, but just like that question I just asked you about being the #1 receiver. We had the Le'Veon Bell thing transpire in Pittsburgh this year. Obviously, we got this going on with Antonio. When the news cameras come to you as the #1 receiver for Pittsburgh, and you have all of these ancillary things going on outside of football, what's your message to everybody in America about the Pittsburgh Steelers organization and where y'all are right now? Because from the outside looking in, it's been turmoil. So from the inside perspective of that, what does JuJu Smith-Schuster say about the Pittsburgh Steelers organization?
Man, I look from outside in to all the fans out there. Stay positive. Keep believing. Obviously, you're a true Steelers fan. You're not going to give up on us. And the situation that's going on, obviously, you're going to come back even stronger. If I'm the #1 guy, I'm blessed. I'm going to take it on full as possible. But obviously, we want all those pieces back to where it's at, including Le'Veon Bell and, having AB. So it's going to be a very, very fun, offseason what happens.